All right, guys, what we have today, as you can see, is an OTF. Now, before I get into saying anything about it, I'm going to just hit you with some specifications. The overall length of this thing is 8.19 inches. Blade length is 3.30. Blade thickness is 0.125 of an inch. Blade material is CPM 35 S35EN. Sorry, let me look at that. Yeah, and you could get different options with that too. There's also the CPM 20CV. The blade style could be a clip point or double edge, and the finish could be stonewash, black, PVD, stonewash, edge type plain. Okay, as you can see, this one's stonewash. Now, I should have said it's an axial shift. Let's get into the handle length. I'll put it right there while I'm reading this stuff. Handle length is 4.95. Handle thickness is 0.47. Handle material is 6061 T6 aluminum, or I guess there's an option for G10. Colors could be black, tan, or olive drab, which olive drab is one of my jams. Weight is 3.5 ounces. Ambidextrous, so right or left-handed. Tip down, deep carry. Let me see. Double action OTF automatic action. Bear with me, I got my paperwork here. We already had the handle thickness. The aluminum. Double action OTF automatic. Thumb slide. Best used for everyday carry and country of origin. The good old US of A. All right. I think what I'm going to do is do a little cutting with it. Then I'll give you some thoughts. This won't be a super long video because of the nature of this knife. But I'll get some stuff to cut and be right back with you. She's fairly sharp. Get that out of the way. In the old donut box. I'll flip the knife around. But typically I like doing the cutting stuff outside, but when you're sweating inside, you know it's hot outside. It's been horrible around here lately. Been slacking off doing stuff with the kids, because outside stuff usually is what we've been doing. But anyway, here's your jute twine. There's some blade play. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, I usually try to look for positive stuff, which withdraw and deployment is awesome. I'm not an OTF dude. I'm used to old folders, fixed blades, and of course modern folders, but in my life I've never really had a use for an OTF. But that being said, this thing is awesome to play with. Other than small things like the little bit of blade play. I don't know if you could hear that. Probably can. And the pocket clip. I do not like that. I don't like the pocket clip. Other than that, this knife works good. It's just not something that I would want. There's a lot of people out there that like OTFs, and I'm just not one of them. I'm not crapping on this knife and the design, because it's just not my thing. I think if you had one of these and you're an OTF person, you'd love it. And for the price too. What was it, around 250 some maybe? And I've looked at other OTFs. That might be one reason why I never got into them. The things are expensive. This thing will work. I mean, other than a little bit of blade play and the pocket clip, I imagine this thing would do anything you would want an OTF for. So yeah, that's the big things. The pocket clip, the action. Let me see if I could do it slow. It's smooth. Like I said, I don't know much about OTFs. In the comments, guys, if you want to tell me if that's normal, the blade play. I don't know if you could pick that up. But there's just enough blade play there to be an annoyance. But that's basically what I have to say about this. Not a huge fan of OTFs, and that might be part of my outlook on this in general. I don't really care for them, so maybe it's a little, what do you call it? Biased, yes. Biased. I'm not an OTF dude. I don't know much about them. I know this has good steel. It deploys every time. There has been no issues at all with the deployment. The only things that I did see was this grabbing when you put it in your pocket. But then again, you could probably, I'm not sure if they have replacements, but you might be able to replace it. I'll give you one more good look at this. It's not going to focus. Oh, by the way, I'm using my phone this time. Seeing if I could do better camera work with the phone, which is not focusing. Okay, guys, much love. That's my 2 cents on the Axial shift automatic OTF knife. If I was into OTFs, I'd like it, but I'm just being honest with you guys. It's a bias. It's nothing to do with the company itself. Matter of fact, I've got other knives I get a review from them that I like a lot more. Much love, and you guys stay out of the heat and have a wonderful day. Bye.